hello everyone. Welcome back to one more Quick Draft Crimson Vow before they retire the format. Actually, I don't know. Maybe I'll get another one in tonight, or tomorrow, rather. Who knows? But I figure since I kind of have learned the set a little bit, this is my last chance to not have to learn another. Well, I don't know. I guess I should look at the schedule. Maybe the next thing they're going to run is like the one of the two other sets that I know. I mean, as if I knew this set, right? Path of Peril, I think, is pretty solid. It's just like a board wipe that you can play pretty cheaply if you only want to get rid of small creatures, and if you have black and white, it can get rid of everything. Brambleworm, I believe, is also quite solid. Lampholt Raconteur, I think, is also good. It's a little bit heavy for a red deck, but it does a lot. So those are, I think, all three totally fine picks. Cartographer's Survey, well, what are you doing? Get out of here. What are you trying to... I don't want to do this. I don't want to do your stupid midweek madness thing. It's just like stuck. It won't go away. What if I like leave and go to PAX? You're still there. You're just throbbing for no reason. Alright, well hopefully it goes away when we're done drafting. And we're just gonna put up with it until then. I forget to... This is... Alright, this is the way you get the other layout. Okay. But I need to be able to see the cards. So, I suspect Path of Peril is the... Oh, excuse me, I can't even mouse over this one? There's supposed to be some dialogue that you're showing me, and it's not working, and I can't click. Okay, now I can mouse over them. But I couldn't before. Huh. Okay, so I'm going to look up all three of these. I suspect Path of Peril is the top pick. Brambleworm might be number 2. Maybe Raconteur. We'll see. Path of Peril is number 57. Brambleworm 104. Raconteur 169. Really? I thought it would be better than that. Okay, well, I'll take Path of Peril. That's what I wanted. Hollenbach. I mean, in black-white, it's a thing. And we're a little bit encouraged to pick white after this, but not by any means married to it. Oh, this is actually more of like a green-white, because it's a human and it likes counters. So black-white would not really be able to run this very well, because you can't get the lifelink easily. Egg is a solid play. This is a Werewolf Hate card. This is a solid card. Blood Fountain, I think you want later. If you figure out you're doing like a kind of grindy deck. But I think we could just run, I think Egg has got to be best of these choices, right? Ilumeg is rated 149. Retribution, I guess, is going to be better, right? Yeah, 99. Interesting, but... Well, okay, fine. I'll just take another removal in white and figure something out eventually. Gutter Skulker? 4 mana. It's a way to push some damage in, I guess. Oh, Imprisonment. Just take more removal? In white? It's a solid removal. Yeah. Okay. We're just gonna run only removal spells, and then at the end we'll add one creature and we'll kill him. Courier Bat, maybe? Actually, I think Kindly Ancestor is fine. Yeah, especially if we're gonna run white-black. We like life gain. I mean, I don't have to run black yet. Doomed Dissenter. is a black card. Blood Fountain might be better. I mean, it's all, like, highly questionable. I think Cruel Witness is probably the best card in this set, this pack. Binding Geist isn't too bad. I think Doom Dissenter is just, like, fine. I don't know, Blood Fountain sets you up okay for kind of a slower, grindy game. It would fit with my theme of not running any creatures, I guess. Could take Grisly Ritual, but I think that's kind of overdoing it. It's a very, very late removal, and I just, like, it can be fine, but I probably will get another shot at it if I want it. But it seems like Blood Fountains are getting, like, I don't get offered this that often. I feel like people are taking them, even though I don't really understand why. Alternatively, actually, we could just pick up a Flame Breather and say, you know what? Forget Path of Peril. I have, like, some cheap-ish removal, a bunch of non-creature spells. Why don't I just try to go face with red-white? That's another option, I guess. Don't really know what's right. Well, of course. Okay, give me a Blood Fountain, I guess. Makes my Path of Peril a little bit better to pick, like, another black card. Another Kindly Ancestor, I think, is fine. Witness the Future. Is this good? I don't remember. I think it can be. Stitch the Assistant is a pretty solid blue creature if I wanted to run that like that, but I don't think I want to go multicolor. I want to, like, try and do black-white life gain stuff. Another Blood Fountain might be a bit unreasonable. Let's just take a creature that can attack. You know, just a 2-drop. The Wedding Invitation is okay. I should have some vampires, and we like lifelink. I'll sideboard it. I don't think it's that amazing, but I might play it. Wow, nobody's playing blue in this draft. Is there some excuse to, like, pivot to blue? I mean, I don't know, not really. But it's something to keep in mind if I... Yeah. Okay. Well, maybe we can switch from black into blue or something? I don't know. These all kind of suck. This has life gain. What are you? Tap for colorless. Pay life to get any color to add to play specifically vampires. Huh. Well, right now the number of vampires that I have is 0. It doesn't seem very good. I could run this, but I'm not really running a lot of enchantments, right? Gluttonous Guest, I think, is a pretty solid card. I bet Voldaren Estate is just a bad card, and it's even, like... Yeah, it is bad. If we had a lot of vampires already, like if we were trying to run red-black vampires, and then we got this, we're like, great, I'll just pick up more different vampires. And I'm sure it's fine and constructed, but not here. Yeah, just give me a Gluttonous Guest. I should remember that, like, I do have a bunch of blue in my sideboard. I could be maybe picking up cards. Diver Scab. I don't really have exploit synergies. Room's Finery is black. It's like pretty bad. Bloodcrazed Socialite and Fierce Retribution are both quite reasonable. Oh, and so is the Scavenger. Let's just take more Fierce Retribution. Maybe we can get the Socialite on the next round. Or a Scavenger. We're definitely not getting Fierce Retribution in the next round. Here's a black-white thing that likes me to gain life. It's not even that amazing. But, like, it can kind of be like a 2-mana 3/5 sometimes. Everything else here is pretty bad. Gift of Fangs, I guess, could be something. You want that more, like... I mean... It's good. It's pretty solid as, like, removal. It's okay as removal, like 1 mana -2/2. But if you have vampires, it's better because you can, like, do 2 different things with it. But I think this, like, is a 2-drop that, you know, could do something even more than what 2-drops normally do. And if I just, like, play it together with a Kindly Ancestor, it easily transforms into a 2-mana 3/5. Okay, Ragged Recluse, more life gain stuff. It likes you to have blood tokens. I don't know, it's just like, not that great. Like, it gives you a bit of life gain and takes away their life a bit. It is, again, though, like, it's a 2-mana card that could do something quite good sometimes. I think that's better than these cards. Yeah, let's take it. Ghoul? I don't really have anything that loves being exploited, and this is just not that amazing. But it's a 2-mana 2/2 that's flexible. It's that or Piercing Light. I think I'll actually take Piercing Light. Like some cheap interaction. Groom's Finery is being offered again. Still bad. Witness the Future. I had it. And Scattered Thoughts. These are both good blue cards, but I just like... I think my white-black kind of package is better than trying to fit in some weird blue nonsense. Yeah, let's just take a Ghoul. The Infantry is... it's a 2-drop. This is a bad card? These are all bad cards? It's a 2-drop. Usually not worth much, but like, it keeps you from dying. Adventville's probably fine. Already have one, might as well sideboard another, I guess. I don't know, man. Sure, why not? A 3rd Wedding Invitation. Invitation only, 5 mana. Each player sacrifices that many creatures? Wow. So this is just like a board wipe. Right? You can choose 13, even if you like there's only one creature on the board, and like you try to sacrifice 13, but you can't. And it's more flexible than a board wipe because you can choose to sacrifice less if you have some stuff you need to keep alive or something. It also is sacrifice, not destroy. So against, like, on exploit creatures, they don't mind maybe... Well, there's some creatures who don't mind being sacrificed, like Egg, for example, right? When it gets sacrificed, it turns into a 4/4. Whether it's exploited or sacrificed in some other way. But I think we have to pick this. I haven't even looked at the rest. Innocent Traveler, another solid card. I think this is fine. Yeah. Not in my deck, of course. Everything else is horrible. It's just one of these two. How much, like, top end do I have? Basically none, right? I, like, don't have a way to kill the opponent is the main problem with my deck. I just, like... Yeah. I think I'm supposed to take by invitation only, but I'm like, what about that Innocent Traveler, though? Yeah, Innocent Traveler is bad, and by invitation only is bonkers, it says. It is a great first pick. Okay, fine. I'll just, like, eventually play a creature, and that'll be how I win. What is this? I assume I don't want it. Curse of Hospitality. Creatures attacking it have trample. Oh yeah, someone played this against me once. When you hit them, when any creature of yours deals damage to them, they have to show, like, to exile the top card of their deck, and then if you want, you can play that card. Like, come on in, have my my kindly ancestor or whatever. Pretty strong card. Not really worth splashing for, I think. On the other hand, like, what else is there? It's all sucky. Is there some reason I would want this? It's like, you know, 6 burst is pretty cool. I'm not running that many creatures, though, am I? Maybe just take the Heron? Just to create, like, you know, to have a somewhat expensive spell that can then make some flyers? It would be kind of a way to eventually kill them. I think I'll actually take it. And I'm not even that sad about it. I don't have that many blood token cards. I have, like, Blood Fountain. And I think that's it, right? Gluttonous Guest. But I could just take, like, a 3rd Fierce Retribution? Or a Fleeting Spirit. I think Fleeting Spirit is actually, like, really good. Like, it's an okay card. But I think in this deck, with what I need right now, I think it's actually really good. I don't need a black and blue, or green and blue land. And this is like a 2-drop that can actually dodge my board clears. I guess I'm not likely to have that many cards in hand available to discard. I haven't taken any draw. But in some universes, I could maybe, like, board clear and, like, discard and get to keep this. I don't know. I think Fierce Retribution is probably better. Wedding Security is, like... It would be really nice to have... Yeah, I think I actually need a top-end creature more than I need this other stuff. Right? Like, I don't have any ways to win the game. Well, okay, that's not true. Where did I... Oh, no, I didn't end up taking the like, 4-mana black thing that turns into a flyer, whatever it is. I didn't end up taking that. Oh, this makes a blood token. I forgot about that. Fine. Is this any good? No. No. It's like an aggro, not even a very good aggro card, I think. I don't know. It also, yeah, it's basically just about like stopping your opponent's stuff from blocking and getting in a little bit more damage. Just take another Kindly Ancestor. How much like actual life gain synergy did I end up getting? I got a number of things that gain life. What did I gain that cares? You care, the Cackling Culprit. Although honestly, not that much. Well, a 3/5 is pretty good, I guess. Genuinely just that one card. Okay, but like gaining life is still cool. One likes having more life rather than less. That is certainly a true fact. This does not seem like a very good deck. I don't think that's very good. The 4-mana card that, like, can gain indestructible, I guess. But you have to discard cards to do it? Like, I kind of hate it. I think Doomed Dissenter is better. I'm not going to splash red for this. I just don't want this card. I mean, I guess the point of this card is, like, to become a gigantic creature if you have a lot of stuff in your grave. Right? That's what this is about. It is a blue-black card. That's, what? Dimir, right? Blue-green is Simic. Boros is red-white. Red-green. Oh, it's got a G in it. And I can't remember black-white. There's like 10 of them. How am I supposed to remember all this shit? Golgari is black-green, I think. Gruul, that's red-green. Yeah. Blue-white is Oz. Come on, I can remember this. They've got shit like Teferi, that's some, like, control deck. Oh, Omnath? No, that's a totally different thing. Ugh. It doesn't matter. I could look it up, and also it doesn't matter. I just suddenly was trying to remember. This is a black-blue card. Yeah. this is the card I want. The one card. I mean, I'm sure there are better cards out there, but... Oh, come on, please. I want this one too. But obviously we need this. This is mandatory. I'm really lucky to have gotten that so late in this pack. Okay. Probably going to be cutting some of these, by the way. They don't seem very good. Hey, we got Fleeting Spirit back. That's kind of nice. Alright, so we have like a one-card deck. I don't know, not really. There's a few, like, I have a ton of removal. So maybe the grind plan is just to, like, outdraw them. Like, get to this guy. Which I can't easily do because I don't have any draw. But if I do, I suddenly have a ton of draw. So what do I have to cut? 3 cards? Fine. I have 3 of those. And my curve is still pretty low after doing that. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't really have... I don't think this is any good. It'll probably win a game or two. Maybe, hopefully. Will be a by invitation only deck. Actually, I think it's only fair to call... Well, really, this is like a Fierce Retribution deck. But that card is so common that I don't want to make it the box art. Alright, let's see if this shit goes away. Seems to have gone away, thank goodness. I don't even know what it wanted me to do. That's the worst part. Iron Powers. Well, at least it's understandable what your name means. This is great. Got all my mana, got a 2, a couple 2s, a 3, a 5. Sure. Got some removal even. Going up against green. Green, white. Humans and counters, I guess? Okay, gotta remember to do things before my opponent's end step with this. Gotta be careful. I looked back at the video, by the way, where I was confused about this, and it actually totally skipped opponent's main, which is surprising, because I don't think I had hit past the route. But I guess normally you are assumed to be willing to go into their end step. In that case, I wasn't, but I didn't know to say so. Let's play this so they don't have a way to destroy their creature so easily. And then next turn I can play this and use a blood token. Although, I don't know if I want to use a blood token right now. Cool card. Okay. I think I can just play like both of these and figure something out later. Ooh, a flyer, okay. So I want to keep some mana open for Fierce Retribution then. Okay. Well, if things get really out of hand, I have that. I mean, I can't do much of anything. Use a blood token. But I kind of want to keep some board, right? Or like, I want to keep some resources that are not going to be wiped out by invitation only. I guess this doesn't have to wipe the whole board. I could choose a smaller amount. No attacks. I don't think I transform anything right now. Yeah, let's end turn. Do nothing. Okay, have fun. Transformed, so my stuff enters tapped, okay. Nothing I can do about that at the moment. Go ahead. I think I'll take the 5 damage. So if I play this, I gain 1 life. And then I could attack with you. And you? I guess I really just want to play this, right? Get a lifelink in play, and then it won't be so hard to gain 3 life. Well, I can't play this now, right? Even if I wanted to do it before they had small creatures to sack, it was illegal. I'll take 5 again. I don't like it. But I I'm supposed to be able to be a deck that gains life, so... Ugh, alright. I have too much of this stuff. That'll transform this. And this. And so I finally have some real creatures. Do I want to play this on something? No. Well, I could. Is there anything I want to give lifelink to? Not really. Okay, opponent gets in for 9. Ah, no, they're not going to make this invincible this turn. So they won't attack with it, I assume. Only 3. No, 1 creature in graveyard so far. I could destroy this. Yeah, let's do that. This means that after I play for invitation only, I'll have more stuff left. Do I want to play this? It would let me... Yeah, I do. So what 2 creatures would I like left? Presumably these 2, right? I want to make them sack 2 creatures? Yeah, and I don't mind losing these 2 too badly. But I can attack with this first. But if I do that, then I can't attack with these 2 so much. Alright, so we play this now. I choose 2. Is this still my first game, or did I already lose one? I don't even remember. I think it's my first game. It all kind of blurs together. And this isn't the first recording session I've had today. Or the first game this recording session, I should say. I do think I'm still losing, by the way. That's actually kind of surprising. I thought you would want to block. Ooh. What could I pick up with Blood Fountain? Not much. Gluttonous Guest? Maybe this, actually. Not right now, but in the future. Ah, right. This can gain Death Touch, so maybe holding it back to deal with you is a good idea. I want to leave one black open. I could be giving this lifelink, actually, but I don't think I'm in that much trouble, life-wise. One, two... I have 3 creatures. But I want to save it for something important, like this or one of these guys, I think. Yeah, go ahead. Sure. Oh, it seems out of removal. Oh, rude! I forgot! I can't actually block with this. I should have just swung with it. I'll just take these. I wanted to get something on the board. Get rid of my excess swamp, I think. I should have... Wait, can I cancel? I can. If I play this first, I can get some life out of it. And I can still play my Fleeting Spirit, or this thing. Making them exile a card is pretty cool, but I think I want the life more. Actually, can opponent, like, just kill me? No, because I'm gaining life, right? If I did this, I think they might be able to. I'd have 11 life. I'm just thinking, like, this is nice because it gets in for 1 even if they don't block. Maybe I just swing with this as well. Yeah, of course, right? Then they have to start blocking because I'm threatening lethal. They have to lose a creature. And I'll be at 10. Attacking with all of these is 10, though. I'll be at 11. Okay, but they have this. Can I... They could attack for 11 after tapping this. I think I... Ugh. Well, this way they have to lose a creature, but I think I'm dead. I should have made the thing lifelink earlier. Okay, I think this loses. But... They only have 10... Well, they have 12 on board. Yeah, that'll do it. Really? Opponent wasn't even looking for lethal. Is there any way... get more damage? Because if I attack with this, they take 1. But they block here, and then they're coming back for a lot, right? And if when I play creatures, they come in tapped, so I can't block with them. Okay, let's do this then. Very funny. Let's just get some more creatures on the board. So that if they attack... They can't threaten lethal right now. I have too many creatures, as long as I don't attack. And I'm kind of constantly threatening lethal, I think. I don't think I want to get rid of this. I think I want it available as a 2/2 in the future. It was probably just hitting a land or something, right? Oh, you can do it. Okay, that's true. Yeah, I forgot it also means I can't attack with it. I wasn't going to, but I also can't block. I just have to lose this 1/4 to you, basically, to live. But no, that's only if they swing with everything, right? Do I even own any enchantments? I guess I own some. So I should already be dead. Opponent should have killed me in the past. But, okay, you can kill me now, I guess. Wait a minute. No, if this came back onto the battlefield, it would still be tapped. There you go. So, a fairly close game, I think. I don't know. I was just a few damage off from getting, I don't know, maybe if they had been at lower life, they would have played more cautiously and killed me more slowly. I'm not sure. But I don't think it was a disaster. All right, we're at 1-1. No, we're at 0-1. So it was my first game after all. That's sort of what I thought, but I wasn't actually sure. Two mana is a bit light, but I have several good cheap cards to go with it. Like even a Blood Fountain. Nice! Blood Fountain buddies. The heck are you? Oh, okay, that's the thing that turns into a 4/3 that can't block. I need more land, but instead I'll just play this. You can't block. I guess I'll swing. Should I exploit the 2/2 here? I don't really know. Make them exile a card from hand? The average card they have is probably worth more than my 2/2. And I like stuff in my graveyard, sort of. For example, because the Path of Peril is going to kill it anyway. And I gain some life. Wow! Bleed Dry. We traded this card for a Bleed Dry and 1 life. Well, okay, we also had to pay 2 mana for it. Your hand must be nuts! I mean, as long as I keep drawing 2-drops, I think I'm gonna just play them. I could wait. I probably should just, actually, let's swing here. A trade would surprise me. Yeah. I just need a swamp to ruin their day. You're pretty cool. I'm wondering if I should even, like, just not use my 2 mana stuff right now. And plan instead to draw this. And use this on you at some point, because you won't be killed by it. Yeah, okay, it resolves, of course. Huh. This card doesn't do much right now. Can kill you cheaply. Even after playing a 2-drop? Well... I'm just gonna play this. See if they'll use removal on it. I really need to draw that swamp. I also need to, like, not die pretty quickly. I need to very quickly stabilize. But that's basically just a swamp away. Path of Peril, and then, like, Fierce Retribution, and I'm back in the game. Although this is attacking for, like, what, 11? I guess that's pretty bad. Oh, they're not gonna pump it. Okay. Yeah, I guess the point is they threaten lethal next turn anyway. Couldn't you have done that first? I couldn't... I'm dead. I have died. I guess I should have not played this in that case, and use Fierce Retribution here. Huh. You could have just killed me, though, if you had not played all those creatures. Actually, you still could by swinging with this guy. This only works on attacking or... Okay, so the problem is when I do this, opponent can then kill my 2/1. Maybe they won't know this. Alright, there's my swamp. Why can't they do this? The sad thing is I'm still dead. Because they have a 3/2. Opponent could have killed me a couple turns ago, or I don't remember exactly, but it was a while ago. I guess they do have that blood fountain, huh? What is this, some fancy blood token? What's that? Alright, we'll see if I can win a game before this deck gets its just reward. Just desserts. Festifel? Right. Just draw me a plains? I'm so bad at mulliganing, I don't know. Maybe I'm supposed to mulligan this, but it's like got a bunch of 3-drops, and yeah, there you go, it's easy. Anybody would play this hand. I'm gonna run this guy out first, so that I can play this into a turn when I'm gaining life. Although, but then I don't actually get... I have to pay them the mana for it. That's a very important detail that I'm constantly forgetting. So we swing first, that like doesn't really matter. I think give me this first. A decent creature. Oh, opponent is blue. I should have run out a weaker creature first. Blue with untapped mana. Yeah, I got exactly what I deserved there. I will run out another creature, though. Yeah, now they're tapped out. Very funny. I only have myself to blame there. Should pay attention to what the opponent is doing. I hadn't even noticed they were blue yet. Let alone that they had floated too. And I know Syncopate is in the set. If I thought about the fact they were blue, I would have been like, what about Syncopate? I have some smaller creatures I could afford to run out first. To bait the removal, or just wait for them to tap out. And the worst thing is it got exiled, so I can't even get it back with Blood Fountain. Okay, so you played it with Cleave to kill a non-human. I don't think I want this Plains right now. Like, yeah, eventually I want a 5th mana. But it doesn't have to be now. And I'd like as many non-land cards to go with it. Okay, resolves. This is actually even worse. There's some value in like holding the blood tokens until I get to wedding security or something, but the lands don't really have much value. I don't mind pitching them. Sure. I could put lifelink on my 2/2. I'm kind of worried about attacking with anything right now because they could just tap and draw a card, tap me and draw a card. And I would have to leave white. Okay, here. This way I can leave some white untapped to zap that thing if it tries. Let's just get this going. The life will probably matter somehow. If they'd countered it, all the better, I guess. Let's hold back this back so that they have to exert some effort if they want to try to draw a card. What are you doing? Thinking about using some combat trick to kill this, or just thinking about chumping your 1/1? Okay. I don't think this game's going so hot either. Like, I have the board, and I have some cards, but... Right? And whatever creature they try to enchant this with, I can take out with Fierce Retribution. Okay, well... Just swing with this, and I suppose they don't block? They instead are going to enchant this next turn? And then I'll kill it and hope not to get countered? Oh, okay. That's actually a big surprise. That's fine. They're spending this card to kill this card of mine. I actually don't mind at all. Well, I mind a little. Oh, I control an enchantment. I didn't even notice. Maybe it's better to play this first. I don't really want to chump my 1/1s into this. I think I want... Let's play this guy. Yeah, here we go. And now I can still try anyway to Fierce Retribution that. How come opponent's graveyard had so much more stuff than mine? Have they drawn more, or... No? Has more of their stuff died? I don't think so. Kind of weird. I mean, it's great that they're using Grizzly Ritual on a 2/2 lifelink. I have better creatures than that. Although... Wait. Oh, because he has an enchantment, they're trying to stop me from playing this, maybe? Why not kill the 2/3 lifelink? Because it would let me put lifelink on something else? I don't know, it's a mystery. They're not attacking. They're clearly afraid of Fierce Retribution, or they don't want me to swing? Oh, they didn't put this on, which I thought they would. Huh. Okay. That seems like a mistake. Well, I have a lot of life. It doesn't really matter, though, because once the game gets out of your control... Oh, it's horrible. You're not taking the 2 cards? What is happening? Shouldn't you have played this, then played this, and sacked it? What? So what creatures are in my graveyard? I can take the Geist and the Guest, for example. I think would be my top picks. I think I'll just pass, though. I can't believe my opponent played this and didn't exploit itself. There's so much blood. I'm very jealous. Just bizarre. I don't know, I'm a horrible player. I guess they're entitled to be bad as well. Oh, I shouldn't have passed the blockers. I should have tried this first before I committed to blocking. I can just trade these. I don't really even need to, like, play a spell. Another black. There was some reason I wanted to have 6 mana. I guess this is 1. No, that's 6. And I guess it was like playing this and also this, but or a 4. I have some 4s in hand still, don't I? No, they're all gone. Okay. Well, maybe I shouldn't have done that then. Maybe I should have dumped it to this gluttonous guest. What am I thinking? Yeah, everything I do is stupid. X equals 2. Well, I can't pay that. Alright, you can have some life, I don't mind. Just makes it harder for them to block my Geist next turn, right? The most I can do with Syncopate is X is 2. So if I play this Plains, I can actually defend it. But I think I'm really going to have a third Syncopate? If they do, I'm pretty pissed. I'm going to play this anyway because I'd like to have Adamant Will available. I'm actually a little surprised that they bothered to counter. I guess, like, their counter made a 4/3 lifelink and also swapped 8 life between us. That's a fair amount of value, I guess. Yeah, I mean, opponent, of course, with all these blood tokens is drawing nothing but gas. Or, well, they're drawing a bunch of lands and then discarding them anyway. Oh, maybe that was why they had more in their... No. Because their deck, when I looked, was the same size as mine, so it's not like they had used up more blood tokens than something. I have a fairly okay board, and my hand is okay? I don't know. It's important to do this before blockers. Now I can comfortably block. Because opponent didn't counter. you block first and then they counter this, you're really sad. You threw away a 1-4 for no reason. I could just play this to wipe their 3-3 and go face. But opponent has a lot of life. I'm not sure that's really so great. Like, maybe their 5-4 lifelink is more important and I can just kill that now? I don't have a way to kill it anymore. And if I wait till their turn, they might counter this. Yeah, let's just play it for cleave. No attacks? This is still lurking. I'm worried about this. Maybe I should have like held on to that to see if I could make sure to hit something useful, i.e. this with it. Oh, this is horrible. Well, okay. I guess I might as well just trade. One of these in exile. One of them in graveyard, so I do have another left. But they're gonna make that a flyer and attack with it, or make that a card draw thing and then attack with it, and oh god. I need a way to exile that. I need my bleed dry or something. Has it been milled, by the way? Path of Peril has been milled. That also would have been a good draw. Invitation only would be fine, I think. Well, not really, because they can just like... Well, it only comes back second from top. Still. Are they worried about me having... Maybe they don't have a counter right now? Oh no. Oh no. What were the cards? I couldn't even see them. This game needs a log. I don't even know what they put back. I'm gonna lose this game. There's no coming back now. Oh, you know what? Instead of playing that, I should have played this so that I could play the Heron. You're actually gonna counter that? Oh, okay. Well, you did me a favor. Are you shitting me? That's a horrible play. Giving that lifelink didn't do anything for me. Getting a blood token? I love blood tokens. I'm still very losing. What is this? Oh yeah, you finally take the card draw. I mean, that's just a nightmare for me. Even if I can remove it. Well, I don't know. Hang on, what happened to... Didn't I have... Oh, the lifelink is gone now, so I don't have an enchantment. That's why they countered it. Because they were thinking about this, I guess. Amazing. What are you thinking about? I mean, I think I'm gonna mill out before I run out of life. But opponent's just so much in control. So many cards, right? Who knows what all those cards do? But they're a blue-black deck, so safe to say it's gonna like stop me from doing the things I want to do. Cool, I guess. I'll play this and they'll counter it, I guess is what's happening. Let's aim at this one again and see if they want to bounce it for me. Okay. I don't think I need to use the blood token right now. Can't think of anything I could draw that would matter. I guess like they're kind of saying, look, we're both milling you. Enjoy your blood tokens. Which is fair enough, I guess. But I need to draw a card that does something, so... I will cooperate with your plan. Decking me in the hopes that I get a card that does something. Not this time. That would have been amazing. It would have been like the only card in my deck that was good enough to remove this permanently. Well? If I make everybody sack 2 creatures, I still don't have any game plan. But at least I'm not dead in 2 turns. Oh, they can syncopate for 3. I maybe should have played one of these lands. Yeah, it's not like I'm getting a bunch of blood tokens. Everybody sacrifice 13 creatures, please. Yeah, that's another reason I'm gonna die. Alright, I'm out of here. 03. The 03 police are coming for me. Yeah, that sounds about right. Incredible. What value? Okay. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. No, wrong order. Hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.